Welcome to day number 10 of the 12 days of Christmas with I, your old mate DP here in the Santa Dome. Things have been going on and I've learned something about how the league structure and everything else works in Finland, which is going to have an impact on what you see today, what you were going to see for the next couple of days, and I'll take you through that information right now. As you can see, we are still top of the table. Let me just give you a better view of that. Boom. FC Santa Claus, 39 points from 20 matches. TPS are right behind us on 37 points. We can finish first or second. There's only 2 games left of the season. But DP, I hear you ask, you said we'd see every game for the rest of the season. What's going on? Well, turns out there's a few more games to be played, which we'll discuss. But if we can beat TPS or get some sort of result, we can finish top of the league. But we won't win the league. It's all very confusing, but all shall become clear. This is Ikonen. This is the league we're in. If you finish first, you don't win the league. You qualify for the promotion group stage along with the top 6. So it doesn't really matter where we finish. This is the relegation group. They're playing to avoid relegation. We're safe from that. We're going to finish in the top 2 no matter what. The promotion group stage has 6 places in it. The top 4 teams either get promoted to the Veikkausliiga. If you win it, fantastic. That probably involves some form of trophy. I'd like that. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th qualify for playoffs. So 4th and 3rd play off against each other in the promotion playoff quarter-final. 2nd place automatically qualifies for the promotion playoff semi-final. That's this stage right here. Promotion playoff quarter-final. Then you play off in the promotion playoff semi-final. The winner of that qualifies for the Veikkausliiga Ikonen playoff, which is here. So, the team that wins the promotion playoff qualifies for this game. The lowest finishing team in the league above the top division in Finland, Veikkausliiga, also qualifies for that match. This bit makes no sense to me. Maybe one of you can explain it in the comments. Winning team wins promotion, lower division team. Losing team wins promotion to the Veikkausliiga. So it sounds like they play off, but they both go up, which seems silly. Anyway, that's the situation. So today we are going to play the last 2 games of the season because I went and continued on knowing that I need at least 2 episodes to wrap this bad boy up because of the group stage, which involves 5 matches. If that doesn't work out, we're going to do more than 12 days of Christmas and I'll have to figure out how. So yes, that's a problem. Anyway, if we can beat TPS, we'll get a result. We are finishing higher than them. If we don't, the lowest we can finish is 2nd, which is absolutely fine. But you can see here, there's a lot of yellow dots. All of these draws, our finishing has just gone out the window. We've still scored like 5 goals over the 4 games, but donuts against Nistan, 2-2, 1-1, 2-2, this 1-1. If we convert any of those, we've already wrapped this bad boy up. And it doesn't matter what happens, we would have finished top. But as it stands, we're in a spot of bother. And the last time we played TPS, we drew 0-0, but the squad's probably not as good because we don't have Santa and we don't have Nissan, who was our best defender at the time. It's all a little bit makeshift. So, yeah, I have tried tweaking the tactic, but it really hasn't worked. So I'm going to drop this back to positive. I've also toyed with Clausey in the midfield, but that hasn't really worked out either. So we're going back to this for this game. Sajila in goal, Scholes at left back, Meander and Akon as the centre backs, Winter at right back, Markkanen, Ladismarki, Uninen as our central midfield 3. Look at all those lovely lines. It's glorious. Mina and Rahimi as the attacking mids. Mina's gone well off the boil of late. He's still got a fantastic average rating for the season and a great average rating in the league, but his last 5 games have been poor, an average rating of 6.66, the number of the beast. And Jiang up front, who has scored a few goals for us. He's got 3 goals in 8 appearances now, so that's something. And he's coming back from a knock. What's the worst that can happen? Kind of terrified. I'm going to go back to this narrow system. This is what we've been using. And I've turned pass into space off because we're not good enough to get onto the end of those balls. We are playing away to TPS. If we lose this game, we're probably not going to finish top. because we've been relying on them dropping points. But we're going to do the best that we can. Let the cards fall as they may, and regardless, we're still going to see another game today against MP. Hopefully we can get a result there and go into this playoff thing with a bit of a bounce in our step, because these draws are infuriating. I don't know what to do. Let's kick off the game and take our medicine. We're not going to take our medicine. We've turned into a decent team. We're being consistent, if nothing else, with all those draws. It's just the defence is so leaky. We've got to throw in here. Muninen plays it across to Meander. He's giving the ball away. That is a real problem. Oh, thankfully, that guy shoots and puts it into the car park. But my word, I think given that, we might just drop the defensive line down a little bit, because that was scary and I don't like it at all. Had a couple of corners. We're committed a foul. We're dominating possession, but as usual, we are not creating anything, and all the little text highlights are talking about TPs and not us. We've had 4 shots. We've had 1. I don't like it. We're going to throw in up our end of the pitch, which means nothing, because we just sort of, like in 2 passes, make it up the other end and try to smash our faces. We've won a corner here. We've been kind of dangerous from set pieces lately. That one, not nearly as effective as I'd like. Thankfully, they didn't have anybody back looking to capitalise on our stupidity. Akon, out to Winter now. Nope, just lays it back to Akon. What are you doing? Pass the football. Oh my God, that was terrifying. Because you can just see them just standing there and having the opposition take the ball away and go on the score. Here's Rahimi. He's in a bit of space. He shoots and he scores. Yunus Rahimi, number 11 for the season. He's continued as probably our best player of late. He's been excellent. He's obviously struggled a little bit through all these draws, but great to see him back on the score sheet. He's just been quality. He has missed some absolute nailed-on, clear-cut chances of late. There was one in one of the draws late on where he was right in front of goal and managed to miss everything, and I'm not sure how he did it. But he did, and it was infuriating. I may have punched my desk. We've all been there, the Football Manager. You know how it goes. A little bit of rage, which you'll never see on camera, hopefully. But, there were expletives coming out of my mouth hole. We're 1-0 up. I don't expect us to hold on to that. Yes, well done on controlling possession. We weren't that bad. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to keep everybody in the green. I'd like a bit more from Jang, so I'm just going to demand more from him. Everyone else seems fine, and I'm going to demand more from Winter as well. He's on an attacking instruction, and I don't care for that. Let's drop him back to the bend. Let's try to get it to sit a little bit deeper and stop bombing forward. Leave it up to the midfield and the attackers. Rahimi, that attacker's missed his challenge, and that's what I'm talking about with his shooting. It's not of the highest quality. I don't know what I clicked there, but it was the wrong button, that's for sure. I am going to drop some praise when I can and just try to keep everybody in positive mindset. But now TPs have a throw in. It's a big ball in. Was that us heading it back to the keeper, or was that them having a shot, or was that us having a shot at the wrong end of the pitch? I really don't know anymore. That's ridiculous. I've literally just clicked praise. Schultz is coming off because he's exhausted, but good Lord. Just no. Ugh. And Jiang hasn't shown up today at all. On his 6.4. Right, now we've got a ton of work to do to try and re-establish a lead. This is a nothing highlight because I was changing personnel, so nothing's going to happen here. I expect it to end in a second. Or I expect them to take the ball off us and go and score again, which would be infuriating. And encourage the team. Enters at a 6.3, which isn't brilliant at all. And what I'm going to do is push Rahimi up. Put Fofo on there. Ladismarki has not played well. That will be for now. And Will Blair gets a rare run. 1-1. I'll take a draw. Encourage the boys. Everybody's tired. 4 minutes to go. We've got the football. Just don't do anything stupid. What did I just say? You absolute donkey. Oh. So lucky. Because I've been watching those goals go in for the last 4 matches. A 1-1 draw keeps us top of the heap. Oh, man. Meander. Just terrible. Where's Jiang? Let yourself down. He's lost focus. I don't care. That's just... Right. We're 2 points clear. So we can still finish first or second. We need to get to this other match. I don't even really know what to say here. Mina's tired. So I'll rest him for a few days. We'll do that now so you can see it happening. Training. Rest. Just 5 days. Back before the match. Another draw. 5 now on the bounce. Ridiculous. I'll be back shortly with the last game of the regular season, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do for the last 2 days of Christmas. Well, it's almost game day, but this is a bit exciting, and I wanted to share it with you, so I'll show you what's going on here. I've been offered a new 1-year contract by FC Santa Claus. Our chairman, Santa Claus, of course, very happy with the work we've been doing. Willing to offer me a new 1-year contract on £375 per week. We'll go into start negotiations. So what do they want? They want a mid-table finish in the league we're in. Job done this season. A top half finish next season. So we'll do that ahead of schedule. They've got no ambition to get promoted whatsoever, but we're going to make that happen. If we get promoted, we get a 15% pay rise. I think we're just going to take that deal. I'm not going to try to get more money out of them because I know we don't have any. But that is a little bit exciting. And we've got 2 players being called up for international duty. Lovely, lovely stuff. A quick update on the dynamics. Ha 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 ha. So club atmosphere is excellent. Managerial support is very good. And team cohesion is now average and on the up, which is lovely. Hasn't seen much change in recent matches, but we've got it just about to halfway, which is delightful. As you can see, we can still finish first or second. No other games have been played. Come back in a second and have a look at the last match against MP. See you in a second. Last day of the regular season, we are playing MUPS or MP Michelin Palololololololo. Name to these clubs, I'm telling you. Us on 40 points, TPS on 38. Slightly better goal difference, but realistically we need to win this one if we want to finish top of the heap, which would be great. Bit of a morale builder before we go off to this playoff shenanigans. Oh, nearly didn't show you the team. Stagia in goal, Meander, Clausey, Akon, Yule make up the defense. Just Schultz, not sold on him. Markkinen, Lattis, Markey, and Munin in the center of midfield. Mina, Rahimi, Jiang. You can name it yourself at this point. It's been pretty consistent. Thomas Markkinen is not happy. He's nervous about his battle with Rasmus Leitonen. He's got nothing to be nervous about. He'll be fine. Oh, it's been a long journey, and we weren't expecting to play this match for a couple of days, but needs must, given the whole playoff situation, which is still breaking my brain. Can't stop talking about it. We are away for this game, which is not our forte. Playing against a boring old 4-4-2. And now they've got the football early on, which I don't like. Only 33 seconds gone and we're getting a highlight. That's a little bit terrifying. So let's just not do anything stupid, which we've been really good at lately. Do something great instead. Good defensive header by Clausey. Markkinen collects the ball. Have a run, sir. Get it out of here. Meander through the center. Mina up to Jiang. Passes it through. Rahimi was there, but no joy. And now they've collected the football. We've given it back to them twice. 3 times in as many seconds. That was ridiculous. And now we're in trouble. Thankfully, Stagia makes a save. It was a pretty easy one. They kicked it straight at him, but that was extremely dangerous. I could see him spilling that and then scoring on us there too. But we're under a bit of pressure and I don't care for it. Been watching this channel long enough, you'll know. I love it when we're just scoring all the goals and dominating teams, and when games are a bit close and the other team can play football. Hate it. Makes it way less fun for me. Raheemi now. Out to Yul, filling in at right back. And he crosses it in, finds Raheemi, and he sprayed it again. Which is infuriating. If that man could convert at least 25% of the chances he gets, we would be like 10 points clear at the top of the table. But alas, just not to beat. Look how far down the table Hifka fallen. Helsen, Durkin. All the way down in 4th now. And they were neck and neck with us for most of the season. TP's kind of came out of nowhere. That was a good cross. Yang was lurking under it. This highlight's still going. They're going to thump it long. And we need to win the header. We do. But Muninen has just nodded it straight back to a blue shirt. Which is not what we're after at all. Now we've got to win the ball back. But they're coming at us. Looking across in dangerous position. Headers in. And it's gone wide. Not too much danger there. I'm just looking down the bottom to see who is stinking up the joint. No one as yet. We've got a corner, so we'll hold off on the shadow I was about to do. Raheemi out to Mina, crosses it in, marking him lurking underneath. The goalkeeper's come out to play him. And now another long ball from them, which we need to be alert to. Got it dealt with. Thank you. Meander collects, plays it through, and we give it straight back again. What is going on? And now this guy's running in. Are we still... No. We're fairly narrow. Thought maybe the passing directness, that we were trying to pass too long. But no, we're just not doing very well. I'm going to demand more, because I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. They've all responded well to me yelling at them. They've got the ball again here. They've got the striker on the run through. His name is Mantonen. Fun name. Mina bursting from midfield. Raheemi now into the centre. Finds Ladismarki. And that's his first meaningful contribution to the score sheet in quite some time. But that is an important goal. I thought we were... I didn't expect us to score this half, to be honest, with what I've been seeing of late. But well taken. Set up by that man again, Raheemi. He was picked up. Mina slack. Mina having a decent game today for once. But now MP launching it downfield. Markkinen collects over to Meander on the left-hand side. Corsi back to Markkinen, just working it around. Jiang out to Meander, got a bit of space to run into. Doesn't use it. Passes to Markkinen. Inside to Mina. All the way out after a deeper run to Meander. And all the way back to Corsi. You can see this going wrong. There we go. Muninen. That was terrifying, because we lose the ball so often in those positions, because we're just not very good at the whole, technical things. Raheemi from range, and that's kissed the top of the net on its way past, like it's kissing its sister. And danger ends. Ladismarki now claims the ball. Raheemi making a run. He beat his man. He can. He's got him for pace. Barely. He's slowing down. Mina out to Meander. To make a run into the area. He does. Finds Mina. He's hit the crossbar with an open goal. The keeper was nowhere near it. We go to half-time, having pretty much dominated. A good XG, but just not converting the chances. Doing well getting shots away. Defenders, you weren't that bad. Midfielders, you weren't that bad. Attackers, you've not been good enough in front of goal. Jiang doing? He's playing as a poacher. I'm going to change him back to an advanced forward and see if that makes any kind of difference. The goals he scored as a poacher. So I don't know what's happened there. He's just given up, I guess. Not up for it at the end of the season. But we're needing to score or do something. At least get a decent match rating on the run in here. And if we can't, I'm tempted to push Raheemi up front and start playing old man Fofo as an attacking mid and try to capitalise on Raheemi's good form. That's a poor challenge, put us in all sorts of trouble, and that's an even poorer finish from MP. They really should have punished us there. We're going to throw in now up in their defensive third. In the area, Meander now out wide to Ladismarki, back to Meander, crosses in, Jiang's lurking underneath, and he's hit the crossbar. Oh, FM, what on earth are you doing? Where are my match stats? The woodwork's only saying twice, but we know it's been more than that. Ladders marking from range, it's a low percentage shot, and I don't prove. Woodwork is, yeah, showing us 2, which is just lies. Blatant lies. Half an hour gone. I'm tempted to take Dieng off. He can have 10 more minutes to do just something. I'm going to demand more from him. Here he is. Shoot. Oh, no, that's it. That was a chance. Sprayed it. You're done. Raheem's going up front. Bofo's coming on back here. We don't have a lot of depth at all on the bench. Hopefully Raheem can do some damage up front for us. Or at least produce something, because Dieng hasn't. I thought when he scored his couple of goals earlier, while you lot were away, that he was going to turn it around. But alas, it was not to be. Now Raheem's tiring, so I'm going to throw Mina forward. I'm going to push Ladders Markey up, and I don't really know what to do for the right back situation. Marker can play out there. Let's keep Meander on. I think I need to keep Meander on, actually. There we go. You need to come off. I've got Winter on bench. What? What? Ah, let's play Kuma. Winter. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't like having a week in the midfield like that when we're trying to protect a very narrow lead and all of our players are tiring. I am going to praise them because we're winning. I'm not necessarily happy with the way we're playing. 20 shots and we've only put one of them in the back of the net. That speaks volumes. But this will be our first win in a long time if we can hold on. There's no guarantees. A few minutes left. Stajia plays it out. Finds Makuma. Plays it out wide. Looking for Schultz. Can't find him. It's with a blue shirt. Oh, very tense. Very tense. Come on, just let us end the season on a win. We haven't had a win in so long, and it's making me sad. Can our Christmas wish come true? Uninen out to Mina. Beats one defender. Needs to cross it in. He does. Finds Makuma, and Makuma scored. Prince Makuma, who's been in and out of the team all season, coming off the bench purely because he's homegrown. For that reason alone, he's been an important player for us. And I'm actually legitimately happy to see him get a goal on the last day of the season and secure 3 points for FC Santa Claus. That is awesome. And an assist for Mina, so he gets a decent match rating for the first time in ages. Oh, well done, lads. That was a good win. We get some positivity. Oh, that is a load off my mind. We go in to this whole playoff scenario with a win under our belt at long last. Oh, there you have it. No trophy lift because you don't win the league here, apparently. We end the season 4 points clear. It didn't matter in the end because from what I'm seeing, TPS drew with Bersham. Brilliant stuff. Press conference, Mina gets his assist bonus. We've qualified for the promotion group stage. We've got fitness concerns over a couple of players. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, in fact. An easy victory in the end. Thank you, Mr. Mina, for remembering how to play football. We've ended our 5-match winless run. The draw is out for the promotion group stage. There we are. We've got IF, Nistan, HIF, Salpa, and TPS, which we know because that's where they finished in the league. I've just clicked on entirely the wrong thing. Bit more news there, bit more news there. Winter is suspended again, which is not ideal. So he's going to have to come out of the squad. And Arts can come in for him. We've got 14 days. So that means I can send all of these tired boys for a bit of a holiday, which is good. I'm going to send Mina as well. Who else? Uniden can go. Yanda can go. Yang doesn't need to. Brilliant. Training intensity, send on holiday, and for a week. They're back on the 10th. Beautiful. So, all of that being the case, oh, I did ask about affiliates, and we can have one. Let's have a look at this. Although the final decision we're keen to consider, needs to be considered are FC Kemi, who are in a lower division in Finland. They're an amateur team. Uta are an amateur team, and Rai are an amateur team. What are their facilities like? Trash. What are your facilities like? Poor. Just trying to see what we want to do. So far, it's one of those first two. Basic training, basic youth. What did these guys have again? Basic training and poor youth. I forgot what these guys had. Basic training and poor youth. So basic's the way to go. It's going to be FC or a. Some players on loan. They don't have to play them. We've got first option on players. There's no fee involved. They can request a friendly. These guys, recommend them. I did ask for a senior affiliate as well, and the board said yes to that, which was nice, and then couldn't locate one, which was a bit of a disaster. But that's going to do us for the 10th day of Christmas. The 11th day of Christmas is going to involve some other stuff. Just confirmation there of our new affiliation, which is nice. We've set a new record. We've scouted this guy who we can't use. We've got a trial ending. Goalkeeper scouted. And Elliot Bennett is a fullback who's been scouted, who's 35 years old that we don't need. So we should have games to go now. We do. 5 of them, in fact. We play IF, Nistan, HIF, Salpa, and TPS as the last one. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll have a look at the IF and Nistan, and then we'll come back for Salpa TPS. That should be the next 2 episodes, unless these go really pear-shaped. And hopefully we just win promotion. If we don't, we'll have an extra long one, including what I hope will be the playoff final. But that'll take us to 13 days. I'm not sure what to do. I'll figure it out and make a plan. Right. So, if you've had a good time today, hit the like button down there, the little thumbs up thingy. Hit that one, not the down one, the up one. That's really important. Mix that up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss whatever ones are happening with this save, plus Project Paloma. Go and check that out. Join us over on Twitch as well for Deadpool FC. I'm going to be streaming probably tonight. Enjoy. Until next time, I shall see you next time. Say hi to your mum for me and be good. If you can't be good, you'll wind up on the naughty list. Regardless, Merry freaking Christmas.